There may be explicit language in today's episode. Viewer discretion is advised.
March Madness special.
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. Yeah. So, all right. Second athlete odds. Well, for us, in a span of 5 minutes. For you guys, probably like a few days. Edinboro Wrestling team. Let's see if I get it. Eli Makel.
There you go.
There we go. I forgot. I went in to say something to Nathaniel, and I walked out. I was like, I already forgot how to say your last name. But yeah, so just like the interview with Brody, Dom's gonna read the bio again.
Yep.
After he's looking on probably Pinterest for something.
Yeah.
That's definitely not what he's doing.
Do I even want to know?
This kid.
No.
Alrighty.
Which, by the way, for future purposes, editing purposes, make sure you put an ad during Brody's interview right here for, the people that are sponsoring us, because I completely forgot to say that for that one. Yeah, this episode is sponsored by the First Recycling Junk Removal. I'll say that 2 more times, and yeah, there we go. Okay.
Thanks, Mike. Today, Athlete Spotlight, junior Eli Makel, 6 foot, 197, from Waynesburg, Pennsylvania. I almost went to school down there, actually.
Really?
Yeah, fun fact. Very fun fact. 2023 and 2024, he was a red shirt. Finished the season with a 12-17 record on wrestling at 184. In high school, had wrestled 4 years of varsity, did 2 years of varsity track and field, played 1 year of varsity football. Individual wrestling record of 124 and 39. The team eventually became the state champs, earned runner-up and placed 4th at state, and obviously state medalist. Very, very impressive. Very impressive resume.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, he's a Western PA guy too. Another win. That's another win. We're very biased Western PA guys. At least I am. I don't know about Mike. I am, for sure. Please go into our first question. In high school, you'd hear all the time that the wrestling mentality, mentally and physically, took to be successful. Talk about your daily life, what your daily life was like in high school, from when you woke up on a Monday, and let's say match was in a few days.
All right, yeah. So, usually high school matches were on Wednesday, sometimes Friday, but usually Wednesdays. So, obviously, yeah, it's like super demanding mentally and physically. Mondays, we'd like wake up, have practice at 6 a.m. before school from like 6 to 7 or 7:30, and then go to school from 8 to 3, go straight to practice until 5, leave there, maybe get something to eat real quick, and then go to club practice until like 8 o'clock at night. Get home at 9 o'clock, still have your schoolwork and stuff to do before you wake up at 6 a.m. to practice again the next day. So especially like being from Waynesburg, like Brody said, we had a top 5 team all our years there. So it was like really demanding. Like all those kids are in there like working super hard all the time. So like if you want to keep up with it, like you're practicing 3 times a day, almost every day, getting like 14, 15 practices in a week.
Yeah, the amount of, and I'm saying this not because like it's just incredibly insane, but the amount of people in high school that like I could just see like they would leave class to like go away, go get a quick workout in, and like they would talk about like their diet for it. I could never. I could never do it.
Me and Brody talked about it a little bit earlier, and like just like some of the methods that I saw from my buddies who are wrestling, like
it's just insane.
Just
can't say it on
like
here, but
yeah.
Yeah. I don't think our sponsor would like that if we said.
No, just dieting like that is just just having to diet like that is just crazy.
Yeah.
Especially me being big guy.
I feel you.
Big guy like you.
I will actually. My thing says 97 because I was 97 last year, but I moved up to heavyweight this year.
You're wrestling
Heavyweight, yeah. So no more cutting weight for me. So
Dude, I bet you're.
at least that's one aspect I
bet
got
you're
rid of.
pumped.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. That's
You
awesome.
need all the Chipotle you want, big dog.
Oh hell yeah.
Mo's better than Chipotle.
Okay.
Respect.
Okay.
Respect.
Okay. All right. So next question. When we had athletes on, when we still went here, we'd always ask this question just to get a different perspective from everybody. So were your expectations different from reality when you picked Edinboro? What have you enjoyed about Edinboro for the amount of time you've been here?
I mean, I wouldn't really say it's like very different, other than the fact that the runs are a lot longer than they look when they're explaining them. When someone's just telling you how long the run is, it's a lot different than how long the runs actually are for preseason. But no, and it's like there's nothing that really surprises me. There's things I don't like the weather. The winter weather, I don't like it at all. But I mean, it wasn't. I went on a visit to Buffalo also the weekend that they got like 4.5 feet of snow in 2022. Like December 22.
Maybe
I was like
slightly worse than us, but we
yeah,
still get it.
but that was the thing. Buffalo was a little worse. Like I came back to Edinboro, there was like 2 feet of snow. I'm like, this is nothing. Buffalo's had 4.5. This 2 feet of snow is nothing. And I go home to Waynesburg and it was like 50 degrees.
No, that's
Like I said to Brody, like, dude, welcome to the Great Lakes. Beautiful place in the summers.
In the summers, yeah.
In the summers
for sure.
God,
That fall's not too bad. The winter is a different animal.
God, we were watching a clip from the comedian Matt Rife before the show, and there was this one where he was looking at this guy that threw THC gummies. I'm not gonna say the amount because it's crazy, and
It was
a lot. And he just looked at the guy. He goes, "You look like you bathe in Lake Erie." And to be honest, he did. Oh, there we go.
But moving
right.
on.
Yep.
You got a few years under your belt already. You're a junior. You have any advice for incoming freshmen, specifically freshman athletes?
Yeah, I
First time
mean,
being on
I would just
being
say
on
like
campus.
be ready to work hard. And like I mean, I don't just mean like on the mat or the field or whatever sport you play. Like obviously you're gonna have to be working super hard to keep up at this level, but also in the classroom. Like I mean, it's a lot of work to practice twice a day, go to class for 4 hours a day. It's a lot of work. So I would just say like be ready to work hard in every aspect of it.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, same thing in earlier. The effort, like I said, to make the weight or gain weight is tough. And I honestly I'll ask this on the fly too. Is there like a obviously since it's high school versus college, so that aspect's different. But like when you're training to either make weight or cut or gain, is there like a different like aspect of like of doing it since from like high school and college level, if that makes sense?
Yeah, I mean, at the college level, like it definitely helps because there's like more people around you who know what they're doing more. So like people cut weight, like they probably cut more weight, and it's like would be harder, but they do it like the right way. Usually, I mean, if you do it the right way, it's easier. So like when they're cutting weight in college, you're usually doing it the right way, so it's not quite as hard. But there's more weight, so it's harder, so it evens out, I'd say.
Yeah, I like food too much. I can't do it. All right. So last question. You got 2 years left. What do you want to accomplish yourself, and what do you want to see the team accomplish as a whole in the next 2 years?
Well, for the team, I mean, obviously, like our goal right now is to win a MAC title. Like my freshman year, we were pretty far down there in the final standings or whatever. But then last year we took third. Obviously, Hill won Coach of the Year, and like it was like a big step up for us. So the last step for this year is to be the best team in the MAC. And then personally, I mean, like at this level, it's like you gotta work so hard just to start your team. So for the first thing is just to crack the lineup and then be a starter, and then after that, you guys gotta put together a good season, good MAC tournament, and make it to the NCAA tournament. That's the best venue. It's like the best wrestling tournament in all of folk style wrestling to wrestle at in the world. That's the biggest folk style wrestling tournament in the world. So that's like the ultimate goal is like compete at that tournament and then try and do well enough at that tournament to end up on a podium.
Hell yeah. Hell
Sure.
yeah. Hell yeah. All right,
Fire through this quick, Mike.
rapid fire, because you and Brody got to go to practice. Pepsi or Coke?
Coke for sure.
Okay, favorite food?
Sushi.
Ooh!
Yeah,
Interesting. Favorite movie of all time?
See, I don't want to just say like the generic answer, but it is Step Brothers. But like, it's just such
Yes!
it's just such a generic
Yes!
answer though. Everyone says Step Brothers. Everyone's favorite movie is Step Brothers.
Yes. Favorite TV show of all time?
Probably South Park.
My man. Go-to pre-match song.
See, I'm a big music guy, so like picking one song is really hard for me. But if I had to pick one song,
I'll just wait till
it'd
later.
be Free YSL by Sleazy World.
Okay. Current bench press.
This summer I got 455 on bench.
Okay. Current squat.
Probably also about 455. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably a little more than that. Maybe like 475, but not much. I'm one of those kids who keeps the same weight on for the bench press and the squat.
There we go. Favorite match of your career?
I would say my freshman year, we ended up winning team Whitfield title. My freshman year, sophomore year, and junior year, and took second senior year. Don't want to talk about that. But my freshman year, I was wrestling 160. It was I was the last match. We were wrestling Seneca Valley, and it came down to I needed a major attack or a pin for us to win our first Whitfield title in 31 years. And it was 2-0 after the first. So like it wasn't. I mean, it was like I wasn't really on pace, but like I knew I could probably beat the kid by 8 if I could step it up. But this kid beat me the year before in 8th grade, and then this year it was to win a Whitfield title. And then the second period I pinned him, and it like went crazy. It had like the videos had like tens of thousands of views on Twitter, and it was great. We were like 20 in the country, they were like 15 or something. It was just crazy.
Hell yeah. Favorite athlete of all time?
Probably LeBron.
Oh God.
Definitely LeBron, actually.
Mine personally is Eli Holstein.
Shut up. He's a bum. Speaking of Pitt, Mason Heitchell, the guy.
I don't know. I'd have to see him play someone other than Boston College, but if they do well against Florida State this week, then maybe.
Okay.
But I never get my hopes up at this point. I'm done getting my hopes up at this point.
Yeah. I mean, all I'm saying.
Last year got my hopes up way too much.
Last time we started a true freshman and developed him. It went well. Say one nice thing about West Virginia or Penn State.
See, I'm about to get you guys kicked off air. I can't. I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to.
Maybe that. I definitely don't like either of. Well, I mean, Morgantown's 20 minutes from me, so like I know
academics.
I know a lot of people from WVU, so I have a lot of friends that go to WVU. So there's a lot of good kids who go there.
Good answer.
And
good answer.
Yeah, actually, we'll leave it there. Actually,
Good answer.
We'll leave it there.
Good answer. Good answer.
Brody knows what's up. He's laughing.
Good answer. All right. 3 guys that have helped you the most on the team, and you can't say Brody.
Number one, I'd definitely probably say Kirby. Like Kirby's like just like really good leader, and like every time the freshmen or even recruits are here, he's always like taking care of them, like being responsible, making sure everyone's like on the right path and stuff. Then probably like McGill. I mean, 7th year guy now, NCAA qualifier last year, so he's like him, and I would say like he's like the other leader on the team that like everyone kind of looks up to because he's probably our best wrestler right now, and he's been doing this for a long time. And then third. Can't say Brody. I don't know. Maybe I'd say Aiden Rowe. Like, I mean, we're both competing for the same spot heavyweight now, but like, I'll say it's because he's the only one who can compete with me in the weight room, so it pushes me to do better.
Cool. All right. You ready?
No, I'm not. The way you guys were laughing before this, I don't even want to know what this is.
It's bad. Brody, it's bad.
I might just walk out.
You might. All right. So the 3 guys you just mentioned, right?
Yeah.
Kirby, Aiden, and Miguel. You're the GM of the wrestling team. You have to cut one, keep one, trade one.
All right. Well, all right. This is pretty easy actually.
Oh, really?
This isn't too bad.
Damn.
Because I said McGill, and like McGill, he's our only guy on their team who's qualified for nationals so far. So
True.
Gotta keep him. He gotta be the starter, the keep.
Okay.
And then what are the other ones? Bench and cut.
Yeah.
Wait,
no.
Keep,
Cut, trade.
Cut, trade. Okay, well, I'd probably. Well, the reason I'm just thinking like I'll probably cut Rowe because then that's my spot. You know?
Wow.
That's why I have to pick him. I mean, come on. So obviously McGill's the easy
Clip that one.
And then obviously that would just makes I only have to wrestle him. So then maybe he can go to a different team and we can wrestle at Max or at the tournament or something. But so that's like that's why that's the easy decision. And I guess I'd trade Kirby.
Damn, I thought after he said it was gonna be easy, like damn, and then he said, well then what he said about Aiden, I'm like, damn, okay.
I knew that's the route he was gonna go.
I got at least a good YouTuber on that one.
That's my boy. Like that's one of my best friends on the team.
God.
But that would make my job easier.
Yeah, true. All right, last one. 3 things you're grateful for.
I mean, I want to copy Brody's answer. That's why I probably should have gone first instead. But you guys asked Brody the question. I thought family, health, and just like the position where I am in life. Like that I have the opportunity to be where I am, go to college, get a degree. Like especially like you look at like what's happening in like the rest of the world right now. Like the position that I'm in, it's just I'm privileged to be here.
Absolutely. Well, Eli, thanks for coming on.
Yep.
You guys got to get to practice,
Yeah,
so
I got
you know
7
the
minutes,
drill.
bro.
You know
That's
that
like a watch on number
you know the drill. Here's the ball.
Oh, I don't. Oh yeah. Okay. Dude, I don't know. My shoulder's cooked. It might be
Oh
getting
God!
surgery after this one.
Don't hurt yourself.
All right. What did I say? Good night.
Good night, America.
Good night, America.